And all I wanted to say is there are corrupt pigs in the UK. And all I wanted to say is the piggies over there are just as stupid as our piggies. Here's a video from Chu88Z, CHU88Z. I'm going to subscribe. I'm going to click the bell. I'm going to subscribe to everything. I'm going to click the thumbs up. And if you don't want to hear my singing or talking or pausing and stopping and this and that, or my commentary at all, go to CHU88Z and watch this for yourself. I saw this on San Joaquin Transparency's channel. Good looking out, bro. Good stuff you found here. So this is over in Britain. This guy is doing an audit on a public sidewalk. And of course, the butthurt British police who sound like morons, especially the guys. The women sound good. Their accents sound good if they're good looking, but the English accent is just so horrible, in my opinion. And of course, it's just my opinion. It doesn't mean anything. Bull whale.
Say it then. Personal use.
What personal use would that be then?
My personal use. My business.
Yeah, well, as I've said to you, it's security concern that you're taking photographs and you're taking images and videos, as you're clearly doing right now, of police officers coming and going, or police staff coming and going from this station.
That's correct.
Right? You could do anything with that information.
That's right. We could do anything we want with it. What's your point?
We're passing it on to anyone, and that is a massive security concern from our point of view. So
it's a massive security view to view what's in public view. Well, get it out of public view if it's a massive security concern, because you're already talking out your ass like an idiot.
Why are you doing it, and who are you?
Because I feel like it, and it's none of your business who I am.
Photography illegal.
Photography is not illegal, no.
Am I on public?
You are on public.
That's all I need to know then.
You've done your research.
I have.
Okay. I want you to answer my question.
So if I've done my research, and you know I've done my research.
It's the third time you've been
Look how angry cops get when you know what you're doing is not illegal. Look how angry cops get when they can't just make up orders and unlawful orders on the fly and just expect you to follow their orders. They're unlawful orders. So when he tells them he knows what he's doing is legal, the dude gets super butthurt, starts yelling over him like an idiot.
Taking pictures of staff members' cars coming in and out of this police station.
Okay.
So what are you doing with that information?
Taking photos.
Why?
Exactly.
Why?
None of your business.
Because I can. Personal use.
Well, what personal use would you possibly need to know people's personal private details, especially with us being...
What makes you think I'm directly looking for license plate?
If there is an innocent explanation, then why are you not willing to pass it to us? How
about the innocent explanation of photography in public is not illegal, therefore no police should contact somebody who's not breaking any laws?
Why? Because it's my right.
It's not your right.
It's my right.
Okay, here comes stupid female pig. It's not your right to take photography in public. What an idiot.
Even take pictures of people's personal...
You're saying it's not my right to stand... So I can't stand in public?
You don't have an automatic right to be able to take pictures of people's personal...
I think you need to...
Yes, we do, moron. What a shocker that you're a cop. We have a right to film anything we want from public. I'm sure the similar laws are in the United Kingdom. Considering that's where they came from.
Read up on photography.
No right. Okay, you tell me where that right is then.
No right. I believe your chief of police sent out... You are? Explain to this woman and that gentleman.
This woman, I'm a police officer.
Or whatever. Call yourself that if you want. Just because you've got a uniform.
Yeah, well that's why I've got a uniform, because I'm a police officer.
Firstly...
No, you got a uniform because they need people to enforce victimless crimes and to beat up on the public and to raise revenue. That's why you got a uniform, not because you're smart or anything. You could be a 79 IQ and become a cop.
None of you have identified yourselves.
I don't need to identify myself. You need to identify yourself.
Oh, no, I don't. You're an officer of the... You're claiming to be an officer of the law.
Standing here taking photographs of our personal vehicles.
This guy is just constantly engaging in lawful activity. What are we going to do about it?
These personal vehicles is obviously a security concern for us. he's refusing to give his details, and he can't
If it's a security concern, put up walls. So you could be private public servants.
explain why he needs to film our private vehicles.
That's none of your business.
Because I don't
Why do you film our vehicles?
need to.
So
You can't come out here and start demanding that a random member of the public not be allowed to
You're
record.
not a random member of the public.
Well, I am.
You've made a choice to stand here and film police.
And you've made the choice
You've made a choice to engage in lawful activity. What's wrong with you?
to come out.
can you not see how that's a security risk?
No.
Okay. Taking pictures of police personal vehicles. You don't think that's...
Well, it's a security risk to us when you guys follow us around, stalk us, steal our money, hold us under duress, hold us under threat of violence until we accept your contract that we owe you money for doing nothing to no one.
security risk?
Not really, no. What's secure about that? Can I get your name and badge number?
Badge number's just there.
What's your name?
Badge number's there if you want it.
He already said badge number. Now he asked for your name, dummy.
You don't need to ask me questions. I need to ask you questions.
Okay,
What are
then.
you doing here?
I'm taking photos.
You can ask questions all you want. I'm not answering none of your questions, and I'll ask you as many questions as I want.
Can I get your badge number? No. Is it not your policy to...
It's my policy to want the rights of standing outside the police car park.
Sure.
I just don't like freedom, and I don't understand why someone would engage in freedom around a police station where we swore to protect the freedoms.
Can you get me a copy of your policy handbook then, please?
No.
Go online.
No?
Yeah.
Oh, go online. I already know it.
Then why are you asking?
By law. Because she's not...
Why are you asking for it if you already know it?
Because she's not following your own policy, moron, that's why.
Because I'm informing her. The officer. That's not proven that she's an officer just because she's wearing something.
You come from a police station, that's all the proof we need. You don't need to prove it any further.
Well,
She came from a police station, and that's all the proof you need. You're a moron, dude. Anyone could walk out of the police station, and anyone could buy the costume you're wearing.
I'm a member of the public, standing in public, doing a legal right.
Yeah, will do.
I'm just gonna take a seat, yeah. So you might want to look up the law on photography before you like come out and start
They don't care about the law, and they're going to tell you as much.
trying to stress people out over nothing. So what I don't get is, right, on a level now, right, why is...
To me? Or?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
I don't know your name because you didn't tell me, right? So I'll just say officer, right? So why is it weird for me to record license plates, but yeah, you have a police van there, that's a camera van, I'm assuming, and yet the cars are on camera, I don't know, 300-400 times a day?
Sorry, I don't understand what your question is. What are you asking?
The question is, why do you care about a camera when there's 4 million cameras in London, and there's constantly cameras everywhere in your police state? So why would you care if a private citizen has a camera? That's the question, dummy.
Why is it weird for me to record a license plate if that's what I was doing, that you're claiming that I was doing? But yeah, it's okay. But it's okay for you guys to record license
What are
plate.
you doing then? Because if that's not what you're doing, then I don't
I'm
need to...
taking photos.
Do I? Of what?
Well, as he was coming out, I was taking a photo of the gate.
Why
That
are you
was the
taking
whole...
it? Why are you taking a picture of the gate?
Why?
None of your business.
Because it's electric. I think it looks cool.
It's what, sorry?
It looks cool. That was it.
Electric gate looks cool.
I'm a photographer, so yeah. Random shit looks cool to a photographer.
So you have to understand that from our point of view, it's you know, like my colleague explained.
We don't have to understand anything. You have to understand that the law says he can do what he's doing, and that you're there to enforce the law and protect people's rights. That's what you have to understand, dummy.
We've got our personal vehicles in here. We're police officers, and you
Take an Uber to work if you're that scared. Why would anyone want to hurt police officers? You guys are heroes, remember?
will appreciate that we have people that have issues with us, and having...
Why would anyone have issues with the police? Look how you're acting. You're so professional, and you're not following the law, and you won't give your name, and you're acting like he's doing something wrong when he's not. Why would anyone have issues with you?
Someone stand
you're recording
outside
as well?
with a camera, having someone stand outside with a camera, claiming to be taking pictures of the fence, is going to be a concern for us as police officers.
Go be concerned somewhere else. We don't care.
But I don't see why is that a concern. I'm in public.
Okay, you're not a police officer, so you wouldn't understand that. As police officers...
No, I'm not a brainwashed moron like you. That's right.
But you don't know the law. Otherwise, you'd understand.
I don't know the law. What's the law?
Well, you're standing out here harassing me over taking photos, which is a legal activity.
You are harassing him. You have no lawful reason to be speaking to him.
No, the question was, why
is it illegal? Is it illegal? It doesn't matter why I'm taking pictures.
It's not a matter of legal or illegal.
Well, it is.
It's not a matter of illegal or legal. So you're not a cop then. You're a feelings enforcement officer.
It's a matter of concern for our own personal safety and for the safety of the officers in here. It doesn't matter whether it's legal or not legal.
It doesn't matter if it's legal. These are the things police say on camera. It doesn't matter if it's legal.
We have the right to ask you what you're doing.
You have the right, but I don't have to tell you why.
Well, if you don't tell us
my personal
why,
reason.
Then we'll just ask you to move on, and if we see you again...
If you don't tell us why, we'll ask you to move on, and if we see you again, we'll kidnap you.
You can't
prevent a breach of the peace.
You can be arrested for threatening the breach of the peace. Now, you just pulled that straight out of your ass, lady. You're a disgusting pig liar. Oh, my God. Again, this dude is engaged in perfectly lawful activity, and the police have a serious problem with protecting his rights.
Move me on. I'm on public.
We can move you on from wherever I want to move you on from.
I can move you from wherever I want to move you from. Because I'm a sovereign citizen with a costume.
It doesn't matter if you're on public, so why don't you go back and do your research?
I don't need to. Stepdad's a lawyer, got a master's degree, so...
You're telling me I can't move...
Stepdad's a lawyer and I have a master's degree.
You on because you're in public, and yes, I can move you on.
Under what law?
To prevent a breach of the peace.
And what
to prevent a breach of the peace. The only people breaching the peace are you pigs. That's it. No one else was breaching the peace. It's you. Now you're making stuff up and you look like a moron on camera. Congratulations. This is your legacy, Nottingham. Pig.
What breach am I?
If we believe that your actions are causing a breach of the peace...
Well, then go back...
If we believe. That's how the law works. If we believe.
And let me finish what I'm doing, and then...
It's not about me going...
Then there's no officers.
I can't allow you to carry on doing what you're doing.
Well, then I'll just come back.
I can't allow you to carry on with your lawful activity.
Yeah.
Come back later then and you'll be arrested.
Well then, unless I'm breaking the law, I'm not moving. It's that simple. Is it not that simple?
It's not that simple.
It is that simple.
It's not, because you don't have to break the law. Like my colleague said, we can move you on to prevent a breach of the peace.
But there is no breach.
What breach of the peace, pig? You're breaching the peace. You move along.
That's not a law break. Well, that's up to our opinion on whether it is.
Our opinion is we can move you if you feel like you're breaching the peace, even though we're the ones breaching the peace. Our opinion is that you are. There's 6 of us.
To request
when you
a
said it's that simple whether you're breaking a law,
I'd like to supervise that.
You don't demand what happens here. You don't ask.
So you ask for a supervisor, and of course they get butthurt about that every single time, and half of them won't get them for you because they're butthurt losers.
So you want me to move because you've demanded it?
Yes.
But you won't get a supervisor out because I've demanded it. A member of the public who pays your wages.
You don't pay my wages, no.
Yes, he does, moron. Dude. It seems like pigs all have one language around the world. To be a stupid pig. Who pays you if it's not the public, idiot?
How do I not pay wages?
You don't pay my wages. You don't give me any money, so no.
Well, it's public.
Yes, he does, dummy.
It doesn't matter.
So it goes to you.
Okay, you know when you go
Yes, it does matter, dummy.
to McDonald's...
I don't go to McDonald's.
Listen to this explanation of this stupid moron. I swear to God, you put all these people together, their IQ doesn't break 100.
You go to any shop,
yeah,
you effectively pay their wages, but you can't ask them for whatever you want, can you?
Yeah, but they don't work for us, the customer. It's a private interaction between a private business and a private individual. You're a public servant, and all members of the public are your boss who pay you. Moron. You're a moron.
Well, I can ask them for help.
Let's not have to pay the wages.
So do you not go to Asda and go, oh, excuse me, mate, where's the bean aisle? Do you not? You might know where the bean aisle is. Or the donut aisle, I don't know.
Nope.
Whichever aisle you want. But I'd like to speak to a supervisor, otherwise I'll just stay here.
No supervisor. We're making up laws as we go along.
Well, I don't need to do what you're requesting.
We'll sit there.
We will.
Yeah, we will see about it, pig.
Surprised no one has dropped the terrorist bomb yet. On the terrorism.
It's got nothing to do with terrorism. It's a matter of our own personal security. In the same way.
Our personal security. We're armed to the teeth. We have the power of the judges, the courts, the cameras, the state. But we're still scared of a camera.
You wouldn't want someone looking through your window of your house, taking pictures.
This is not your house, pig. Again, every pig shares the same brain. This is not your house. We pay for this building, not you. You work for us, dumbass. Well, here's this perfect screenshot right here. There you go. There's this dumbass right here. Oh, what is that? Get that out of there. Perfect dumbass right here. There she is. If someone's at your house, if someone comes to your house, if they're standing in public and recording inside a window, they're allowed to anyway. Dumbass.
It might not be a crime as such, but there's still an issue.
But it's not an issue, it's lawful, isn't it?
Yeah, but
if someone wants to stand outside my house...
No. If you don't understand my correlation, then you are a liar. You are a liar. I don't care if it's legal. You'll still get butthurt like we do. If we get butthurt, everybody gets butthurt. No, I don't have an English accent. Sorry.
Absolutely lying, because you wouldn't be happy with somebody standing outside your house taking...
We close the blinds, dummy.
Recording.
Through your window.
You recording?
There's no difference.
Yeah,
you can ignore
you recording?
Right.
You're right, you need to read up on photography then, don't you? Laws on photography.
They don't care about the law, dude.
Public law. If I'm in public, I can see it. Therefore, I can record it. Simple as that.
Awkward silence.
You can even go onto your own website, police website. I'm sure they've got documents on there.
Educate yourself, because that's not public, is it?
But I'm on public.
Is he over there, moron? Is he over on that property? And yes, it is public if it's a police station. Yes, it is public. If it's restricted, that's a different story. If it's see-through, we can videotape it, moron.
Are you allowed to put your camera up against someone's window and film inside the house?
As long as you're not on their property, you can, dumbass. Yes, you can zoom into somebody's window. Yes, as long as you're in public. You're such a stupid pig.
You're not, are you?
If I can stand here...
No, you're not. You're not allowed to do that, because...
And he's not doing that, and no one is doing that, and you haven't seen anybody doing that. So that's stupid, just like you.
Public.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. You're not allowed to look in someone's window.
You are.
No, you're not. That is...
Go research.
Go research. I don't need to. I already know it.
No, you don't know anything. You're a moron.
Research it.
Oh, okay. All right. Fair enough. Let's agree to disagree on that.
No, I don't need to agree to disagree.
Okay. How do I request the footage?
You can't request it.
Of course you can.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
You can't request this. So they do have a Freedom of Information Act there, too. And every cop seems like a moron who works here in Nottingham.
Under the Freedom of Information Act?
No,
yes, you can.
No, you can't.
You're lying now. Yes, you are. Bullshitting. Clearly.
Do you think you can request any evidence that we have?
Not any.
Well then.
Sorry to interrupt. Oh, is you familiar?
Gentleman just had his dealings with this gentleman.
For recording.
Yes, absolutely.
Am I being detained, officer?
At the moment.
No? Oh, okay.
Stay here though while they talk.
Am I being detained?
Stay here a second.
Am I being detained?
I will detain you in a second if you don't
What for?
stop there.
What law?
Because they're having a chat, aren't they?
Another stupid pig. I will detain you if you don't detain yourself. Another stupid pig.
For what law? What law? Under what grounds? What are you going to detain me for? You can't detain me. I've done nothing wrong. Legal. Who are we waiting for? What's happening?
Nobody hates freedom more than police, man. Nobody hates freedom more than the police.
What are we doing? Yeah, he works at that framework place there, and I was outside just taking photos. And then some guy came out and said, "Oh, don't record me." And I was like, "Well, don't walk up to a camera if you don't want to be recorded." It was a bit like walk round
Nope.
or something. I said to him, I told the guy, I said I'll scrub you out later, but I can't delete it right now because I'm recording. And then a few of us came out and we was talking, and that was it. I left. So am I being detained then? I'm being detained? No? Okay. Cool. Fair enough. Oh, she's got a belt. Yeah. What? Am I free to go? Yeah? Oh. Free to go, free to stay. Clear then. Nice car though, isn't it? Terrorism, section 44. But that no longer applies, does it? Section 44. I'm gonna take a walk here. See what it is. See what's happening.
Now this bootlicker hates freedom too, and he's telling the cop, he's recording us, he's engaging in freedom. We can't stand freedom in the United Kingdom or the United States, honestly. No one hates freedom more than the police. No one.
Just go back down there.
Come on, don't touch me. That's battering.
Does this cop not understand what detain means? Either I'm free to walk around or you have me detained. There's no in between, idiot.
Come down a little bit further.
You're not impeding my right to travel, officer.
Hey?
Says I hope you're not impeding my right to travel.
Just come over. Yeah. We can go to the training centre. We'll just sit in this party. Yeah?
Yeah, you gotta create private space in public places, don't you, officer?
I just don't want you to have my personal details.
Oh, I'm not interested in your personal details, mate.
You're going to have them if you've got me on camera, aren't you? If I'm going to be sharing my phone number in the night.
Well, why give it to him? So, what you got on your belt? First aid, baton. Is that for all them naughty criminals, officer? Can I ask you something?
No.
No? Do you ever take your handcuffs home?
What did I say? I said no.
You just answered.
Right, okay.
Why?
Mine is PC Brown, right?
My name's PC Brown, and I'm about to talk up my arse.
You come back to this police station, and I see you here again, right? I am telling you that by your behaviour, I feel harassed, alarmed.
By your behavior, by your legal, lawful activity of recording in public, I feel harassed. This is a cop now. This is not a private citizen. This is a moron, disgusting pig.
You can't be arrested, you're an officer.
You come back to this police station, and I see you here again, right? I am telling you that by your behaviour, I feel harassed, alarmed.
You can't be arrested, you're an officer.
Right. Not true. I feel harassed.
That is true, you stupid pig. You cannot be a complainant.
Of the law, look it up. Look it up.
Right, I feel harassed.
Arrest me now, then.
Right.
Then you're a pig. And here he says, arrest me now. If you feel harassed and you think everything that's coming out of your mouth is legitimate, go ahead and make the arrest, pig.
Okay.
Arrest me now.
If you come back
Arrest me now.
again, right?
Arrest me now.
If you come back,
Arrest me now.
I will be arresting you
Arrest
for
me now.
harassment under
Arrest
the
me now.
Harassment Act. Okay.
Arrest me now.
No, I'm telling you, you're not listening, are you?
You're not listening. Arrest them or shut the fuck up.
If you come back, right. If you continue and you come back and you start filming my vehicle again, I'm telling you,
that one with the license plate.
I am telling you, I will nick you for harassment.
Oh, you're insured, officer. You insured?
Yes, I'm insured. Yes. If you do anything with those images, okay,
well, like YouTube, Facebook, Instagram,
everything,
Twitter,
everything.
What about it?
We will be fining you, okay? And we'll be tracing.
We'll be fining you if you take the footage you captured perfectly legally and lawfully and post it to social media, because we don't like the way we're acting, but we're going to keep acting this way. We just want it to not be filmed.
New accounts, okay? And we'll be speaking to you.
Good job you used dark web then, innit? VPNs and all that.
Yeah, walk away, stupid pig.
Well, it's something, getting angry. Don't hit your wife when you get home.
This is how you know there's way too many police. When they could have 4 or 5 or 8 or 10 cops come out for photographers. That's when you know there's way too many police working.
See the shit you have to put up with? just for someone recording in public, which is a legal activity. Yeah? Good old street smart, innit? Education is what I like to call it. See you later, mate! Drop something! That's littering. Oh, I'm gonna go check that out. Might just stood outside. Oh, look, here's another one. Fucking hell. All these cops just for one person recording?
They're coming back here because they work here.
Oh, that's alright then. Let's get some. You put your lights on? No? That was a bit shit. That's all I wanted, really.
What have you been filming them up there for?
I was taking photos.
Yeah, why were you doing that? Because you're causing
None of your business, pig.
them alarm. So you're causing them issues, yeah.
I'm not there now.
I know, but you were, so I'm asking why you were.
Why? Because I was taking photos.
Yeah, you just said that. Why? I understand
Because it's legal, dummy.
you're
I
taking
can.
photos. Why were you causing them alarm up there?
I wasn't causing them alarm.
You were, because they've just told me they were causing them alarm.
What, they told you or
Yeah.
one of them told you?
Yeah, one of them told me. Yeah.
Right. Do you want me to tell you the whole incident rather than just what he said?
Tell me why,
Right.
why you're up there
So,
filming.
I was up there. I was looking around some of the business
Yeah,
areas up there. There's
Yeah.
one. I was taking photos of one place where they fix
yeah.
rides
Why
and
were you
stuff
doing
like that. Because I was interested, so I thought I'd take photos.
Okay.
Right. So I walked around the corner. I've stood there. I've seen a forklift go round, so I thought, oh, I'd take a quick snap.
Why are you taking a picture of that?
Why would I not?
None of your business, dummy.
Do you not
That's
record
not a
like
question.
24/7?
I'm asking you why you take a picture of that.
Why would I not?
That's just the opposite. Why are you interested? Why do you want to take a picture?
Why shouldn't he?
Why wouldn't I be interested?
Because it's just a forklift.
But you're interested in being a police officer, and I think you're scum. But not you personally, but the police in general. Bad cops get good cops killed. Remember that?
That's true.
Yeah. I don't want him near me. He's aggressive.
Don't leave then. Go.
I don't want to leave.
Leave.
Come back. Oh, that's not a personal phone. Freedom of Information Act on that.
Go.
Don't touch me.
Hey, I haven't touched
Butt hurt, cam back, loser, pig. Congratulations.
you. You
I'm
said
just
you
saying.
don't want him near you, so go.
Yeah. Because I don't want him near me.
So go.
I was
You
on
don't
about
have-
him.
You don't need to stand outside the police station.
Am I free to go then?
Go.
Free to go, free to stay. Is that not how it works, officer? No? Yeah? No?
All right, we've talked out our ass enough. Let's just go back in because this guy obviously knows the law better than we do.
Are we learning stuff? You are?
You're just trying to get a rise for YouTube. That's not what the reason for doing it.
Trying to get a rise for YouTube. If that's what all you really believe, then don't show up. Because if you don't show up, there's no video, there's no viewers, there's no auditing movement. You guys create this. We're standing in public, engaged in lawful activity, and for some reason it hurts your vaginas.
I was taking a photo, and he came out complaining that I was trying to get his license plate.
Problem is,
Oh, freedom of information on that. Oh, that's not a personal phone.
it's a work phone.
Oh, that's alright
Doesn't
then.
matter. So you can take pictures of me, but I can't take.
I'm in public.
Yes, stupid. What police academy did you go to?
You're an officer of the law.
I'm in public.
You're on work.
I'm in public, yeah.
Have we learned something today, officers?
If you put our license plates in public domain,
Yeah.
it's not.
Oh, yeah. That one. That one. Yeah, what?
Don't matter. These ones don't.
Oh, you mean these ones here?
Purple ones in the public domain.
What, like that one there? That one? That one, that one, that one, them two over there, the mini. What about them?
If you put it in the public domain, mate,
Putting them on YouTube.
you're putting the license plates on YouTube.
Too right.
Are you?
I am, yeah.
Okay.
Why? Is that against the law?
Hey,
Is it against the law?
is it against the law?
Yeah.
It's not against the law, but it's a security risk.
It's not against the law, but we don't enforce law. We enforce our feelings.
Isn't it?
Well, it's not.
Because we have people that follow us home.
Yeah, so do we. They're called cops, and they won't leave us alone, and they follow us around, and they stalk us. Yeah, we understand exactly what the problem is. So you don't like what you do to us to be done to you. Now we understand. Thank you.
Not where we live, and the cops have had their houses burned down.
Wait, you know where we live? You've murdered us. You've murdered us. You've raped our children. You've burned our houses down. Everything you're saying is what you guys do.
Because of stuff like that.
But don't the police also follow people home?
It's not in the public domain.
I don't know what you mean by that.
It means that you're putting a license plate of a cop on YouTube.
Yeah.
People know
Which is
that that's
public
a cop.
knowledge.
People know that that's a cop.
You're making it public knowledge.
So what? Why don't you want to know that's a cop? You guys doing something wrong? You not obeying the laws? What's wrong?
It's not public knowledge to everyone, is it?
Yes, it is. Anyone can go take a picture of it. Yes, it is.
I could stand outside on my street, you drive past in your personal car, and I've got your number.
Here, but if you put it on YouTube, you put it across the whole of the media, so then everyone can see everywhere.
But then,
Why do you have a problem with people knowing who you are and where you live? Are you guys doing something wrong? What's wrong? Are you breaking laws? Are you hurting innocent people? Why would anyone want to hurt you?
the police should learn.
You're the one putting the risk towards us.
But then the police should learn to not have an issue with it, and then
With what?
videos,
Not
people
having an issue.
recording.
With lawful activity, dummy.
We don't have an issue with you recording.
Well, clearly
The
you
issue
do,
that
because
we
I've
have-
just been stood out here 20
No, the
minutes
issue we
trying to
have-
argue my right to record in public.
I'm speaking to you. The issue we
listening.
have is not that you're filming, is that you're putting personal vehicles in the public domain.
But I wasn't interested
That's what you guys do every day.
in personal.
All right, so you don't need to
just
put
do it
personal
now.
vehicles on there, do you?
I wasn't interested in personal.
Okay, that's fine.
Let me
Well, now they're acting like douchebags. I will.
tell you what happened.
Okay.
Right, I came down here. The officer that first left in the white car that stopped there was coming out, so I thought I'd take a video of the gate opening and closing. That was it. And then he got out and then started screaming and shouting, "Oh, you're not allowed to record. It's public." Rah, rah, rah. I was like, "Well, mate, I was only after a video of the gate.
Right.
If you opened it, closed it, that would have been it. I would have gone 20 minutes ago."
I don't have a problem with
It's like
you.
the first-
Hang on, let me just speak. I don't have a problem with you filming me, you filming the police cars, because as you said, it's in the public domain.
Yeah.
But if you're filming personal vehicles with the
They're in the public domain also.
license plates shown in a public domain, then that has a risk to people coming to our home addresses.
You're a risk to the public. You come to our houses when we don't want you. You're the one who engaged the most violence against the people. That's why you're scared of people knowing who you are and where you live. Because you're doing immoral things.
And causing damage, firebombing, so on and so forth, yeah?
We have families.
If you're doing that,
Everyone has families, officer.
if you're doing that and you don't display the registration plates on YouTube, there's no problem.
But why would I
No problem.
There's no problem anyway.
single out an officer?
Pardon?
Why would I personally put? If I see like this car here behind you, yeah? How do I know that's not an officer's car? It might be an officer's car.
What do you mean this thing here with the police written on?
No, not that one. This crappy Vauxhall, whatever it is behind you.
It's out of a police station, isn't it?
But it doesn't-
It's not in a police station.
But just because it's not in a police station doesn't mean it's not a police car.
Well,
So it might be your car. It might be your wife's
It
car.
could be my car, but it's not. You're not showing it in a police station or coming out of the police station.
No, but
It doesn't matter.
People won't be able
But
to
let's
identify
say-
that as being a police.
But let's say it was your wife's car, yeah? And I was out here taking photos of shit police station, yeah? You come out of the police station in your uniform, jump in the car, it's like, oh, well, clearly a police car.
Yeah. Well, if
So then I
I'm-
could still put that on you.
If I'm on uniform coming out of the station, getting into the car, and you purposely have recording my license plate and then put it on YouTube, you're telling the whole of the public in a public domain all over YouTube that
We don't want you recording our plates, running our plates. Most of us don't even want license plates. We don't want it either, but you keep enforcing it on us. Well, so why don't you like equal protections? Why you think you're sovereign from the rest of us?
that's the police officer's car.
Do you really have,
Putting a risk to
do you personally have that many haters that
Police
someone,
have so many haters.
I'm not on about the police,
Yeah, because you're out raping and killing and stealing from everybody. If you stop raping children and women, stealing everybody's money, and beating and killing everybody, there might be a few less haters of the police. What do you think?
No, not me personally.
bad officers get good officers killed, yeah? So I'm not talking about the police in general.
There's bad people that like to do harm to any police
But there's-
officers.
Bad police officers that like to do harm to people.
There may be bad police officers that
There may be.
You can't say maybe, you know there are. You're probably even friends with one. This guy might be a bad police officer. Beat you up just for looking at him, I don't know.
Police SO, not a police officer.
Special constable.
No, not a special constable. It's a police community support officer.
Oh, okay. I've got friends in the police force, but they're slightly higher up. CID.
But CID aren't higher up than PCs.
Why are they not?
They're a PC, but it just says a PC. So they don't get.
But they're CID. But
they just have different.
Are they not higher up in the food chain than you guys? No?
No, same level. They just investigate them.
It's just lazy, aren't they?
Eh?
Lazy. People pushers.
No, they're not.
They're not?
Very good job.
My brothers.
I need to get back in there now.
Yeah, no worries. Have a good day. Yeah.
I guess they figured out that everything they said was